Wanted to touch base with everybody for a little bit tonight. I wanted to touch base for a little bit because things are going to be kind of slow here for a little bit. So I wanted to hop on for a couple minutes, see if I can get some people in the room. Things are going to be slow until next Wednesday. Hey, what's up? Rye, is that how you pronounce it? There's some people. Kristen, Jay, Dragon Knight, Dawn, Miss TL. What's up, everybody? What's good? What's good? Just wanted to touch base a little bit, maybe have a little chit chat. Things are going to go kind of slow until Wednesday. Wednesday, I'm making my upgrade, my phone upgrade. You know, yeah, chit chat, little chit chat. So Wednesday, I'm making my phone upgrade. So until then, things are going to be very slow. Still going to do weekend and weekly, and but I'm not even starting on December until I make the phone upgrade next weekend, and then they're going to be pre-recorded. I'm going to try that and see how well see how quick it uploads, and see how well I'll answer a few questions. Once I kind of get the updates and the topics and stuff like that. Hit the like button, y'all. Appreciate it. Don't even know if I'm going to leave this video up. I may not, but no. It's going to be kind of slow. I'm going to start, uploading. I miss being able to upload. To be 100% honest with you, I don't really like going live on the monthlies, because to me, my personal opinion, I've noticed that the monthlies don't really seem to be as big of a thing. I mean, they are, trust me, but I don't know. It just kind of seems like the all signs ones are the ones that everybody flocks to, like this, just a quick bang, bang. But the monthly, reading to get an entire month, in my opinion, that's pretty important. That's a pretty important reading that holds a lot of value. I know that, like I said, it doesn't really seem to be on everybody's list of, what they want to see the most. Doesn't, according to the data, it doesn't look like it doesn't, you know what I mean? But anyway, to me, that's like the most important reading of all of them, is what's going on for the entire month. So I like to, when I'm reading, if something goes wrong, I can just stop it, and redo it. Like, oh, okay, something goes wrong. But when I'm live, if, it is what it is. It's just, that's it. So if I screw the reading up, tough shit. And I got post a screwed up reading for the month. That hasn't happened yet, but, anyway, so yeah. I just wanted to touch base. Like I said, things are going to be going slow. By the way, I'm super stoked about everybody who's interested in the tarot card giveaway. That's so cool. I didn't expect so many people to hit the email up so quick. Didn't expect so many people. I got an inbox full, and I'm already like starting to feel like, man, if that many people are interested, I'll probably give away more than one deck, because like I said, it's not starting until my channel hits 50,000. So, I'll probably give away more than one deck. Because like I said, I go through tarot cards like I go through socks. Thanks whoever sent me the alien socks, by the way. But I go through tarot cards like I go through socks. You know what I'm saying? And it gets to the point to where they're just hard to shuffle. And, so any tarot cards that I give away probably aren't going to be something you'd want to use. I wouldn't recommend. But, I just kind of figured that, some people would probably like that. I know I would. I know back when I was just like viewing, that would be pretty cool for somebody that I watch to send me a signed deck of theirs. So figure I'd pay it forward. How do you try to win? I mean, that's the thing. It's not a contest. It's not like something that you win. That's what I tried to say in the first video. Is that it's not like. I don't want to come out and say, and make it sound trendy, like, share, subscribe, go subscribe to buddy's channel, and that'll triple your chances of winning, and then never hear a thing about it ever again. I don't want to do it like that. A lot of YouTube channels do that kind of thing, and it's clickbait. They're in it just for the money, and nothing more. And that's not the reason I'm doing this. That's why I said that the only stipulation at first, my first stipulation was going to be, you have to send a picture with the cards. And then I got to thinking, well, you know, just to prove that I'm real about it, to prove that I'm being dead serious. You know what I'm saying? That this isn't clickbait. And then I got to thinking, well, how the hell can I make somebody send me a picture with the cards? And, oh, okay. You got to send me a picture first to even be considered, because you got to be cool with a picture of you going up for everybody to see. You have to, because that's the only thing that I ask, that I'm in it for myself, is just to be able to prove I meet my word. You know, so when I say I'm going to do something, I want to be able to provide proof that I did it. So, but it looks like a lot of people are dead serious. But like I said, the picture that you send in the email, I'm only going to post that one if you don't take a selfie with the cards. So, but to answer your question, Nikki, it's not really something that you win. You know, it's not like, it's just, I don't know. Just tell me a little something. You know, I already saw one. I'm not going to say who it is, but somebody already sent me one really, really cool, like, story that I'm like, oh man, it's way too early along, you know, for me to like really be looking into it like that, you know, that I'm like, man, I definitely want to send this person, you know, a deck, you know. But like I said, so many people have hit me up now. I greatly appreciate y'all, that I'm like, damn, I'm going to give away more than one deck, you know, because I'm doing it first when I hit 50,000. Then I'm going to do it again when I hit 75,000. So between those periods, I'll go through, like, you know, I'll go through plenty of cards. Go through plenty of them. Elizabeth, my moon sign is Virgo. My moon sign is Virgo. And no, I haven't opened up private readings yet. I haven't opened them up. Like I said, I'm thinking about it here probably next week or the week after. But even at that, it's going to be the same thing. I'm not going to be able to get to everybody. I'm not going to be able to. You're going to have to hit me up in the email. And if I get to you, I get to you. That's the thing. That's the thing about this, you know? That's the thing about this. It's just like, reading tarot is so draining that when I get done with one of those all signs readings, my whole body is on fire. Feels like I just got out of the gym, you know? So if I was to go ahead and say, okay, personal readings are open, pre-order your personal reading, I could do that if all I cared about was the money. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, the money's good, but if that's all I was in it for, shit, you bet your ass I would open it up. Man, I would wake up with, I'd probably have too much money to fit on my card, because I get all my money sent to a prepaid card. And it would probably max out my prepaid card. I got so many requests for personal readings. And if I was really in it for the money, you know, but I'm not. I really, really want to provide legitimate value. And I'm afraid that if I was to try to get to every single person that wants a personal reading, some people would probably not get their money's worth, because I would be so drained, you know? Yeah, I'm Dragon Knight. I'm putting Oracle in the December readings. I got an Oracle deck, and I'm gonna try that out for the first time and see how I like it. I got an Oracle deck called Divination of the Ancients. It's a pretty cool deck. I'm gonna try that one out first. Yes, I do have a girlfriend. Yes, I do have a girlfriend. Everybody asks that all the time. And even if I didn't, I wouldn't look for a woman on YouTube. I just wouldn't. I'm sorry. Yes, I do have a girlfriend. So anyway, let's see what. Thank you. Hate People Week wants us to pay to finish a reading for general. Oh yeah, you mean I don't know. I've seen some YouTubers. I don't know if this is what you're talking about, but I've seen some of them. They'll do the general reading, and then they'll have like an extended version of it on like a thing where you pay like $5 for it. I've thought about that. I've thought about doing that. I might do that. I might. Yeah, not a good idea to troll YouTube for a girlfriend. Yeah. No. It ain't nothing like that, y'all. I know the female attention that I get. It, you know, whatever. That's not what I'm doing this for. Y'all notice I don't respond to any of that. I don't respond to any of that. I get comments like that all the time. I don't pay a damn bit of attention to it. I appreciate the compliment, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to read tarot cards. You know what I'm saying? That's just all there is to it. I love tarot. I love it. These readings are for everybody, men, women. I don't care. I'm a dude, you know what I'm saying? And I'm into it. So, but anyway, the main point behind this video here was just to say that everything's going to be going pretty slow. Going to be going pretty slow for a little bit, you know, because I'm getting the iPhone 8 Plus next week. Getting the iPhone 8 Plus, and we're going to see how that uploads. We're going to see how it, You know, I want to be able to film a nice, clear, crisp video and be able to upload it in like 2 minutes. Man, I could have all the monthlies done in 1 week. You know, the only reason they come out so slow is because when I record them on this phone and I try to upload, like it'll take like 5 hours to upload one video. So I'll do like 6 in 1 week. And it's a kind of a crapshoot. Sometimes it'll take 6 hours and it'll get to the end and then it'll go back and start over where it wasn't all the way processed. And yeah, I just can't keep doing it like that. And then it just stressed this phone out so much to the point to where it just kind of stopped working on me. You know, it died. My phone was just like crashing because I kept, trying to upload. So I just, time for an upgrade, time for an upgrade, time for an upgrade. Anyway, I don't know. There's only like one main carrier around here, and that's called US Cellular. But I'm going to go like straight talk. I'm going to go straight talk. But I mean, I got Wi-Fi here at the house. It does pretty good, and when I do have high speed, it does pretty good. It does a little bit faster. Like when I have all the high speed data, it can upload sometimes in 2 or 3 hours, but that's it, that's it. 2 or 3 hours is like the fastest, the absolute fastest. Yeah. Hit me in the email. Audra, is that how you pronounce it? Audra. Hey, thank you for the $5, Scorpio Riviera. Is that how you pronounce that? Man, I feel so bad. So many people have usernames, and I'm not 100% sure if I can pronounce it. So sometimes I can't pronounce it, and I want to, shout out all the super chats and whatnot, and it just, makes me feel kind of bad sometimes. Let's see. Do I have any tips, suggestions on how I can put myself out as a reader and healer to your online community? Honestly, like I said, I'm the worst person to ask because I'm so new at this. I know I've been a YouTuber for a long time. I've explained this a few times. I've had so many different channels up from back in the old school YouTube days. You know what I'm saying? And just a little of everything you can imagine. Nothing in particular. Some of the dumbest shit you've ever seen in your life, from spiritual things to all kinds of things. Well, anyway, I started this channel back, I want to say, June of 2017, somewhere around there. And it was kind of like a spiritual, talking about spiritual awakening and whatnot. Well, in December of 2017, I told you I saw my first general tarot reading video on YouTube, and it blew my mind, right? And I had a personal reading come to me from a friend out in Idaho when I lived out there. So I already believed that tarot was real, but I didn't believe that you could watch just a general reading and, know anything. Well, anyway, I clicked on one time and it like blew my mind. I was like, what? So I became obsessed with it at that point, and I'll tell the story like one of these days, but the shortened version of it is that I play with the law of attraction a lot. Okay. I went to I took mind mastery courses from the #1 mind mastery school in the world, Thought Mechanics by Jonathan Amaret. He's also an Aquarius sun with a Virgo moon, which I thought was cool too. But I took I've been learning, like studying the law of attraction, took courses and just playing with it for the longest time. My next biggest manifestation was to have some sort of be my own boss, some sort of at-home online business. Of course, once you really get used to playing with the law of attraction, what's one thing that everybody always wants to manifest? Money, right? Which, by the way, that's not what the law of attraction is for. It can be used for that, but that's not what it's for. That it's actually learning the law of attraction is how you save your life, and learn how to just navigate through life and live a prosperous life in general. But yes, you can absolutely use it once you learn how it works to manifest money. Well, I had never manifested, a large income before. So that I start doing that. And one of the first, the law of attraction, when it comes down to something, really, really big like that, you have to take action. Okay. You have to manifest with the element earth. You can manifest with air, fire, and water all day long. Those are the ones we always manifest with anyway when we try, and it works. But to get the best results, you have to manifest with the element earth. Tangibility. You have to take physical, tangible action to show the universe. This is what I want. Long story short, I just jumped in and started learning how to make a network marketing business. Had no idea how to do it. And I built me one, built me one, built me one. Behind the scenes, though, I'm so obsessed with these tarot videos on YouTube, but not even thinking about none of that. Well, long story short, so I got me a little online business up and running, and it pretty much, I could have kept it going, but it got to the point where I felt universe saying, okay, I get your point, back off, let it go, let me do my thing. I felt the universe telling me that. So I just let it go and said, okay, universe, whatever, fine, I just surrendered and said, okay, universe, do your thing. I just kept working my day job and just let go. When you're manifesting something, it's very important. Once you feel that nudge, once you feel the universe say, okay, that's enough, back off and let go. And I just kept feeling it, man, feeling it like I'm studying tarot, and I kept feeling it. Hey, you want that online income? Do that. Oh, no, you got to be kidding me. I'm going to look so stupid. Nobody's going to like me. Nobody's going to pay attention to me. That's like, I'm just going to make a complete and total fool out of myself. So I didn't do it for the longest time. Finally, the calling got so strong, and I was like, okay, all right, whatever, I've only been reading tarot for a few months. Fine, I'm gonna go ahead and do this little tarot thing on YouTube, and if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. Whatever. And the first ones I did were for September. Was the first tarot videos that I did, and for when I did for the longest time, I wouldn't even look at the comments. I was so scared. I was scared that everybody was gonna hate me, And by the time I'm like kind of like peeping my eyes, like looking, I'm like, oh damn, like damn, my channel just took off, So long story short, I know I trailed way off on that, but I'm so new at this. I don't really feel like I'm in a position to give advice. I really don't. I don't feel like I'm in a position to give advice on how to do it. All I can say is just do it and do what feels right. Do what feels comfortable. Definitely watch other readers. Look at how they do it. Study how they do it. But try really, and it's really, really hard not to like copy and not to, do something that somebody else already does. That was my biggest paranoia for the first, the longest time, that I was going to get accused of copying people, and a couple of people have, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like, whatever, I've been on YouTube longer than most of these tarot readers have even thought of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, but, definitely get your own ideas, do what feels right to you, and just do it. Just just follow your own intuition, follow your own heart. You know what I'm saying? That's the only advice I can give. That was a really long answer to a question. Let me see if I can get to some more of these. Let me see if I can get to some more of these. Anyway. Yeah. Don't want to do this online. I want to have an actual shop. Oh, I have no idea. I don't know. I have no clue on that one. Oh, I don't know. You want to have a shop? Go to the bank and ask them for a loan. That's what I would do if I was you. If I wanted to open up a shop, which I was thinking about opening up a store back last summer and getting a store here in town, and and I ain't never done nothing like that, but I was thinking about going into the bank and being like, look, into the credit union, being like, look, there's space for lease over there. Can I get a loan? Just enough to, lease the building for whatever, 6 months, and the rest to fill up the shelves with a little something, something, just so I can open the doors and take it from there. That's what I would do. Where am I from? I was born and raised in New Albany, Indiana. But I always tell everybody I'm basically from Louisville, Kentucky. People know where Louisville, Kentucky is. It's right where I'm from is right there, like 5 miles away. You know what I'm saying? Like right there on the border of southern Indiana and Louisville, Kentucky. And I lived in Louisville most of my adult life anyway. So, but I was born and raised in New Albany, Indiana. Zodiac for play. Hell yes. What? you know, tarot card readers in your area that, well, ask them. Ask them. I don't know. Was that even you that asked the question? Sorry, I'm getting trying to keep up with all of these. Trying to keep up with all these comments. What do you mean you feel invisible? Look, when I'm answering a question, when I'm talking, I try to look away and not get distracted by the comments. So, I'm not ignoring anybody. I just, when I have a point and I'm trying to answer a question, I look over here and I look away so that I'm not distracted. Because if I look and I see something else and there's something that catches me, and I don't want to, it's not fair to somebody else if I just like stop what I'm saying, stop answering their question, and hop on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to keep it fair here. What was your question though? Weebsy or whatever. You feel like nobody accepts you? What do you mean? Talking about online or in real life? Nobody accepts me. Indiana boy on a Louisville night. What? I'm your favorite male tarot reader. I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate the you know what I'm saying, the hang on. Do I ever end up do I ever let's see. Do you ever wonder if some tarot readers end up reading for more for themselves than the collective? I mean, no tarot reader should read for themselves. It seems to be the case a lot. We like you because you focus on the general readings and not just yourself. It's kind of an unwritten rule. I remember the friend of mine who gave me my first personal reading. She said I could use her name, but to let her know, I don't know if I'm supposed to let her know first or after. So I'm not gonna say her name. But anyway, she told me, like, before she gave me the reading, she goes, I can't read for myself, And since I've been into this, it's kind of like an unwritten rule. You don't read for yourself. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? You have to be able to be in that free flow. And when you're reading for yourself, it's not going to come out right. So now when I do read, I mean, I separate myself. So when I'm reading for Aquarius a lot and Virgo and whatnot, if I see something that resonates with me, I'll put emphasis in it, because I feel that and it resonates with me. But if it's something that doesn't resonate with me, I just pop away from it and just read it the way it is anyway. But yeah. I don't think any tarot reader should ever read for themselves, ever. Anyway, yeah, you do have to be open-minded. You have to be very, very open-minded. Very open-minded. So anyway, because I'm pagan and no one is interested in my artwork or tarot card readings, do you do it online? Do you do it? Start your YouTube channel. Are you on? Do you do YouTube? Another thing too that a lot of people don't realize, it's the way you market your videos. Okay, like anybody who does this on YouTube, you can't just throw a video up there, because the YouTube has an algorithm, and it kicks videos out, to certain people. And I've met people before who are like, oh, I'm not going to do all that silly marketing, blah, blah, blah. Well, then ain't nobody going to watch your videos, because you got to think about it. If somebody like me personally, I know back when I was just a viewer, when I was watching lots of tarot card readings, if I went in and I wanted to watch a reading on Aquarius and I just typed in Aquarius, September 2018, hundreds of videos would pop up. So I wouldn't just if all the ones that just said Aquarius general reading, I ain't messing with that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it's about. I want to find something that sounds like it's close to my situation. So that's why you got to put, while I'm doing a reading, like the monthlies, I'll keep a mental note, something, about the reading that highlights it, that gives an idea about what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like Taurus, they've been holding you back.